This is Sutek. So, here I am in my light tank. It's a short-sided game. I'm not the lead tank in this team. And again, in previous videos I've talked about the importance of aggression, agility, and awareness. On Mountain Pass, it is important to occupy the northern and southern canyons, respectively the Glacier Canyon and what I'm in right now, Rocky Canyon. So with a light tank like this, with the high number of shells, my key is to be fast, to be swift to where I want to be, not necessarily seeking an engagement, but only when I feel I have the advantage. Surprisingly, I've been able to get this far in this tank with only one contact, and the guy didn't respond. Meanwhile, the rest of my team has decided to camp the remaining 2 points. A couple up on Noob Knoll, and of course the remaining 3 over at Glacier Canyon. So my first contact was a camper sitting by their cap. As you can hear, the enemy have already reached our cap, and we've got supposedly at least 2 tanks who can deal with him. So I'm going to trust that at least 2 tanks, if not 4, can deal with this guy. Meanwhile, I know that I'm close to cap, and I've got at least 2 enemy Arty right in my line of sight. So start with the nearest one. Arty, of course, is doing its best to defend itself. And, well, the poor guy never had a chance. So the enemy Arty, the remaining enemy Arty, is up on that knoll. He's trying. I'm reloading. So I'm going after him. Now, you'll notice I'm the last light tank, the last tank besides Arty in this fight. And there's no one in the cap on the other side. And if I take this guy out, then it will only leave their remaining tanks, the lights. So, swinging around, getting around, dodging some shots. Another clip and this guy's done. Alright, so at that point, I'm good. And I noticed below me there's another enemy light tank. Unfortunately, he overdrove and ended up killing himself. At this point, I could go into cap, but with 2 enemy tanks near our cap, there was no way I was going to be able to cap it in time. So now I have to make the run. Now, if I had been in this position when that clock had started, I could have made it. And I know I'm giving away the spoiler. There's no way I'm going to make it in time. I'm just too far away. However, I'm going to give it a try.
Ready to fire.
So here I am taking the shortest possible route to our cap. If I had gone down into the bowl, that's that lower valley area, it would have taken me twice as long. If I'd gone through Rocky Canyon, twice as long. If I tried to go up Glacier Canyon, the uphill alone would have killed my speed. The only problem is they've got 2 in the cap, and I've got to get there. So as you can see, I've loaded my premium in hopes of getting at least a couple of pens and reset the clock. Coming around the corner, I know they're going to be right there. I'm waiting. I lock it on, fire, and that was the quickest 5 seconds in the world. So, despite my best efforts, I was not able to turn this game around, as you can see by the scoreboard there. Some of my teammates should have just not loaded the game, because clearly they weren't helping. And as you can see, 500 damage for a light tank. My breakdown here regarding hits, again, about half. So overall, I mean, it wasn't a bad performance. It did give me a 4th kill on this board, but I don't remember it. So, your evil is my good.